Alright everyone, Voodoo51292, and welcome to my first channel update in a couple of weeks. Today is Monday, September 19th, 2011, and this channel update will cover today through Sunday, September 25th, 2011. And yes, as you can see, I am doing a channel update, so my channel is pretty much back. I just filmed a video before this one saying that explaining how my channel is back, why is it back, and so I absolutely encourage you to go watch the video, because again, one of these videos is going to be the featured video on my page, and therefore the other one may get brushed under the rug. People may not watch both, but I did film that one before this one, so please go watch that as well as this one. And so basically, what's going to be going on this week? There's no need to talk about what happened last week because nothing went up on the channel last week. Last week I was playing Resistance 3. I have not beaten Resistance 3 yet, but I'm not filming it, as you can tell. And so it really doesn't apply to the channel, except for the fact that when I do beat the game, I am going to be doing a game review of it. I just don't know when I'm going to beat the game. So back to this week. What is happening this week? Well, there's two big releases. This week you've got the final DLC for Fallout New Vegas, Lonsome Road, which basically is going to tie into the plot of the game and explain a lot of things. Basically, if you remember from the game, if you've played it, that early in the game you learn that there was a courier before yourself who was supposed to carry the platinum chip, and for whatever reason he refused to do it and picked you to carry it instead. And basically in this DLC you're supposed to meet up with that original courier, find out who he is, why he refused to take the chip, why he made you take it, and basically what the deal is in the story. So it's probably going to be a very interesting DLC, mainly because the plot ties into the plot of the game. It's not its own separate plot. The other three DLCs have been pretty good so far, so I'm excited about this last one. The final chapter in Fallout New Vegas. It's a little sad at the same time, but I think it's going to be a good DLC. So that comes out tomorrow. Also, Gears of War 3 comes out tomorrow, which is highly anticipated by a lot of people. Myself, it's not that much highly anticipated because I am a new 360 owner. Just had it for about 3 or 4 months now, and the only experience I've had with Gears of War is getting about halfway through the first game. I just didn't have the 360 back when Gears was popular, so I do want to play the game. I'm just not massively hyped for it. Now, the deal with this week is that you're not going to see any footage of that, I don't think, until the weekend. And the reason is because I have 3 tests at the end of this week. I have 2 of them on Thursday and 1 of them on Friday. So I need to study hardcore. And I also need to beat Resistance 3 as well. So do not expect any footage until Friday night at the earliest. I actually have a test Friday night at 7 o'clock. There's a story behind why I had to schedule it then, but I'm not going to necessarily share it with you. But yeah, and then I'm going home directly after that. So Friday at the earliest is when I'll be playing, and even if I do play, it's going to be late. So you're not going to see any footage up until Saturday morning at the earliest, okay? Again, I explained, that this is going to be something that happens through the rest of the semester in my previous video, and I talk about the channel coming back, just because I'm in college, I have tests, and they take up a lot of my time, and my subjects kick my ass. So, and I don't know which one I'm going to be playing first. The good news is next week, the only game coming out is X-Men Destiny, which I talked about, and I've decided I'm not playing X-Men Destiny. I just can't have the time to play all of these games that really aren't that big, games that I'd like to play, but I'm not really dying to play. I just don't have time to play them, plus I need next week to catch up from this week. So you will not see any game footage, I would severely doubt, until the weekend. Now, if any night this week I get horrendously tired of studying and can't do it anymore, then you might see a little bit of gameplay. But again, probably when those times happen, I'll be playing Resistance, trying to finish that up. And so, again, I would highly doubt you'll see anything until the weekend. But again, this weekend I shouldn't have much to do, and Also, next week, I don't foresee having that much to do. I don't think I have any tests at all next week, and therefore, just normal school, and therefore I should be able to play a little bit each night and get through both of these games. I don't know which game I'm going to play first. Again, I'm very excited about the Fallout New Vegas DLC. I know a lot of people are excited about Gears of War 3, but to be honest, I probably am going to play Fallout New Vegas DLC first because I'm more excited about it. It's the last one, it ties into the plot, and I'm just not personally as excited for Gears of War 3 as everyone else in the world seems to be. I know there's a couple of my fans who commented on one of my previous videos and were like, well, we're going to the midnight release of Gears of War 3, and we're staying up all night until we beat it, and all this stuff, and, I mean, people are really excited about the game, I'm just not. And, but, again, I'm sorry I can't get the footage up really earlier than I can, but that's just life, it's what I have to do. And I don't mean to be mean here or anything, but if you don't like that fact, or you don't like the fact that I'm probably playing Lonsome Road first, sorry, go watch somebody else's, or just be patient and wait until I put it up. I don't know what else to say. I don't want anybody commenting on this video giving me shit about, you can't play till the weekend, that's bullshit. You're playing Lonsome Road first, you suck. Gears of War 3 is better. I don't want to hear it. My channel, I'm going to put it up as fast as I can put it up, and I'm going to play what I want to play first. I am going to play both, so everybody just calm down. And again, as I said in my last video, I talked about co-op campaigns. I'm not playing Gears of War 3 co-op online with anyone. If I do a co-op campaign in Gears of War 3, it's going to be with someone here in the apartment, but to be honest, I probably won't even do a co-op. I explained why I don't want to do a co-op in the other video. So, that's the deal with that. So, Resistance 3 game review is coming. That might be up before anything else is, before any gameplay footage, if I beat it. New Vegas, Lonsome Road, and Gears of War 3 both coming up, and the majority of that's going to be over next week. Again, this weekend, on Saturday, should be, I would think, the start of, really, the gameplay footage, but, now a lot of people are probably wondering, there's a lot of playlists or games on my channel right now that are incomplete, unfortunately. One which fell by the wayside was actually the Mortal Kombat story mode, which I actually never finished. Then you've got Brink, which you guys know the story of Brink. But now you've also got Deus Ex, and you've also got Dead Island. So what's going to go on? Well, the Mortal Kombat story mode isn't going to be finished. I've completely lost interest in that game. It's probably getting traded in when I do a massive trade-in to buy some games at the end of the year. Then Brink, of course, that's going to stay incomplete as well. If you need to know why, go watch the gameplay footage I do have, my game review of Brink. Now, Deus Ex and Dead Island. For right now, those games are going to stay as they are, incomplete. In December, what I'm aiming to do is potentially go back and finish one or both of those games up. I don't know right now if that's going to happen, but for the meantime, they're going to stay incomplete. And I apologize, but Deus Ex, I just ran out of time. And Dead Island, all that personal stuff with me went on, and I couldn't get it done because I couldn't do the channel for the past couple of weeks because I've been dealing with a lot. So, unfortunately, those two games as of right now are going to stay as they are because I have new content coming up and I want to play the new stuff. So Deus Ex, Dead Island, I may finish those at the end of this year. I may not be able to get around to it. So, you know, those might be two games I finish and do during the semester break, the 6 weeks or whatever I have off between semesters. I'll be able to devote much more time to gaming and could possibly finish one or both of those games up. I don't know. We will just have to see. But, you know, unfortunate circumstances led to neither of those games coming to completion. But yeah, so another recap. You probably won't see anything from me until Saturday, unless it's a Resistance 3 game review, depending on if I beat it or not, anytime soon. And then, this weekend you will see probably Lonsome Road from Fallout New Vegas first, followed by Gears of War 3 Campaign and Gears of War 3 multiplayer. So those are my hopes. Now if I don't get around to beating those, if something happens, I apologize, but nothing's guaranteed right now. If something, like I said in my last video, happens in my personal life and I have to shut down and can't do them, then I can't do them. But I'm not looking to the negative. I'm not anticipating anything negative. I'm going to just live right now, and right now everything is okay for the moment, and therefore I can bring the channel back, because I've only gone about 2 weeks, and I already missed doing the channel. So that's that, and I really wish I could play these games sooner, because I really want to play these games, especially Fallout New Vegas DLC, but I just got to study, unfortunately, for these tests, and do a good job on them. So thanks guys, and I will see you this weekend for gameplay, and next week. Be sure to check out my recent activity box, where I may post bulletins in the next couple of days letting you guys know if I magically happen to start anything early, which I don't foresee happening, or if I make a decision on when I'm going to start. Alright, so thanks for watching. Again, be sure to go check out my other video explaining the return of my channel, and I look forward to playing this new content this weekend and next week. So see you guys then.